If you've ever been to my gym, you're definitely familiar with this. It's a suspension trainer. We use the Jungle Gym, same thing as the TRX, just a big rope hanging from the ceiling. A great tool to not only improve your strength, but your body's ability to move through space. You're going to get balance and coordination, a lot of other benefits out of it. So I'm going to show you the first thing I'd like you to know how to do, and that's going to be the row. So now, if you know how to do a row with the cable or with the band, you know that when you pull in, we got to get these arms all the way back, okay? I see a lot of people, they get a little too much weight and they can only pull to here, okay? And I'm big on range of motion, so I like to see it coming all the way in, down and back with those shoulder blades, pulling them down and in together, pinching it as hard as you can with these rhomboids, these muscles right in the middle, upper back. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is how we do the Jungle Gym row. I'm going to show you a beginner version for now. We'll get to an advanced version later. What's real important is that you set up properly. What you're going to want to do is grab your straps. You're going to want to get into that position that I was talking about. My shoulder blades here are all the way down and back together. You've got to start with them pinched all the way. Then all we're going to do in a controlled manner, I'm going to let it out. I'm going to pull back with the shoulder blades pinched, and I'm going to let it back out. That's going to be the Jungle Gym row. So what I like to see is people, when they come up, keep the tension in the rope. That's the number one mistake that I find, is people wanting to use momentum to come up and not pinch those shoulder blades at the top. This is what that looks like. Whee! See how I didn't pinch those shoulder blades hard? You're losing out on some of the benefit if you don't do it in a controlled manner. You're going to trick yourself into thinking you're better than you are. So again, one more time, I'm going to show you a quick set of a few of these, and I want you to give that a try. Remember, we're going to start in a nice setup position, shoulder blades down and back. See at the top, these ropes are still tight. I'm still holding my body weight up by pinching those shoulder blades, and then I release. So once you're familiar with the row, the way that I just showed you, you're going to start inching your feet in closer and closer to where that rope is attached up top. So now I've found myself at the most advanced position where I'm going to be right underneath this Jungle Gym. What I didn't mention before was that we're going to always keep this trunk locked in a nice neutral position, okay? So here we go. I'm going to be right underneath this Jungle Gym row. I'm going to get that trunk nice and locked, and I'm going to do the same exact thing I showed you earlier. Still getting that squeeze at the top. And that's the advanced version of the Jungle Gym row.